screen.
Fancy. Wow.
We were literally just talking about your character from Buffy.
You were.
Yeah, we were like, I know her. I'm like, we're like, she's the college roommate with the that wrote her name on all the stuff.
Yes, the eggs.
Yes.
Yeah, I said I don't do conventions. This is my first one, but I was thinking if I did do a lot of them, that would have been a great thing to do is have eggs, like fake eggs with the name on them. Kathy,
That would be awesome.
that would be a good
That would be
instead of
so
an autographed
great.
photo, I could sign eggs.
Oh my gosh. You should start for your next convention. So you're going to start pulling that
exactly.
out. I was actually earlier today at a panel that was for a Buffy podcast, and they were talking about how you were their favorite character.
Oh,
Yeah, or like
that's
favorite
so
character that needed
cool.
more to do.
Yeah, I wish. They certainly packed a lot in one episode. For
Right.
You. I
Right.
mean, wow, that could have been like 8.
And singing.
You know?
Yeah,
That was a lot.
to leave that much of an impression with one
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah, it's
Pretty
amazing.
crazy. Yeah.
Well, it was such a it was so cool. When I was over here, signing things, a lady brought my script for me to sign.
Oh.
wow.
Yeah, and it was so cool. I was reading it again a little bit while she was there, and it was just so neat. I mean, it's so well written, and it was just all there, pretty much on the page. So cool. Yeah, very cool.
So what do you have, not in the past, but coming up?
Well, in a few hours, I'll be on stage. If anyone would like to come to North Hollywood and see me.
What are you doing right now?
I do. I'm just finishing up. I've got tonight and then next weekend, next Friday and Saturday, doing a show I wrote. Yeah, so I've been doing that. I'm a playwright as well, so I'm doing that, and then I'm also going to be doing a show in the Hollywood Fringe Festival. So if you're in LA, come see live theater. I feel like that's the best way to see your people. I don't know, to see them live on stage.
Tell us the
is
website
really
where people can
cool.
get information.
We can definitely. I'm trying to get better with social media.
Yeah.
I'm serious, you guys. It took me. Let's see. We did that panel at 11, and then I went back upstairs. It took me 45 minutes to post a picture on Twitter. I was like, this should not take. I was like, wait, did I do it? I'm so bad. But I do post on Twitter and on my Facebook Dagney Kerr official page. It'll have all that stuff on there, and and then I have 2 more plays that I wrote that I'm not going to be in, but that are being produced. One's a noir piece that will be here in LA, called Swindle Heart, that I wrote. And then the other play is called Stay, and that's being produced just outside of DC in Silver Springs, Maryland. So
I grew up in Maryland.
Yeah, you did?
Yeah.
So it's premiering at the Silver Spring One Act Festival there in August.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm super excited about that because it's up until now I've been, my writing sort of started is just giving myself vehicles. So it's nice to transition now into being a writer where it's you're not in it, you're enjoying it and getting satisfaction out of that. So yeah, and then also all commercials and all that kind of stuff. But I did a play with James Marsters a couple of years ago, and that was really fun. To have all this. David Fury, his wife wrote it, and David produced it. It's just really fun to get all those. People came from Australia, Germany. Yeah. So.
And what else do you have? Upcoming projects you like to plug or anything? Make sure you get in.
Well, I'm not really acting.
Yeah.
I haven't done that in quite a long time. So now I'm sort of a life coach with a spiritual bent.
Nice.
I actually just wrote my first book. Hold on.
Yeah, get it out.
Girl, get that book.
My first book was published just at the end of last year. Counterfeit Comforts.
Nice. Yeah, tell us about it.
So it's about just helping people really find their purpose. Recognizing that we are all unique and there are gifts inside of each one of us, and really helping people tap into what that is so that they can get it out. And also just helping people get free from things that are keeping them stuck in life. Addictions and torment and just different things that are blocking people
especially
from,
this day and age.
Oh yeah, it's extreme. It's extreme. So it's counterfeit comforts. It's those things we go to for comfort that aren't really meant to comfort us, and then they can turn into addictions. You know, food is great, it's a gift, but it's not meant to comfort you when you're dealing with issues. And if you keep using food to deal with issues, then you have food issues and alcohol and shopping and relationships and all of those kinds of things. So this is about helping people get free from those and actually looking a little bit what the deeper issue is, because a lot of us, when we're struggling with things, say food is an issue or alcohol is an issue, we're trying to stop doing the issue, you know, trying to diet or cut out food groups or trying to willpower ourselves to stop the behavior, but the behavior is really just a reflection of a deeper issue. It's like unhealthy fruit to a root. So we try to deal with the fruit, but really the fruit is just a reflection of a root. So this book is about kind of going a little bit deeper, examining what's really going on with you, recognizing a lot of us were not taught how to process our feelings. We don't know how to deal with things. So when emotions come up, we want to run to counterfeits to alleviate instead of learning how to like be present, process, and be whole. So that's it in a nutshell, and it's been really rewarding to be able to help people. You know, many women especially, but men as well, have shared that it's really helped them to kind of break out of bondages and find some freedom. So it's been wonderful. I've been just traveling around the country for my book, and I speak and teach quite often, and that's what I'm doing now.
And how are you on social media?
Better than this one.
I'm trying, I really am. This is super slow.
I was late to the party too, for sure. I mean, I think last year I was like, hey guys, I just discovered this cool thing. It's called Facebook.
Totally.
It was so cool. You
You're
know?
like,
Oh wait, it's been out for 20 years? So yes, now I am on Facebook, Robia Scott. I have my married name now, so I don't go by my Buffy name of Lamort, my Prince name of Lamort. Now I'm Robia Scott. On Instagram, I really like Instagram. I think that's my favorite of the options. Twitter a little bit, Facebook kind of, but I'm sort of an Insta girl. But you can find me on all of them. Yes. And I like to stay connected with people.
me too. It just might take me a year or two to understand how to touch the heart. I think heart means I like.
You'll get
I think I retweeted like everyone's tweet in like my own like 10 times. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just pushing buttons. I think I'm supposed to do that.
You'll get there.
Yeah. Hilarious.
You said you were writing, first writing to like give yourself vehicles. So how different is it for you as an actor acting someone else's words versus your own?
Oh gosh, that's a good question. Well, I think it's actually helped me a little bit. I mean, I was always pretty good just from being trained to understand how to break down the script. But I think now, you know, when I write they both influence each other. Definitely my acting definitely helps my writing, because I can build something and I think write from a place where I know an actor would want to come from. And that is really, really helpful as far as rhythms and arcs and what is really going on with people that they're not saying, those kind of things. And then, yeah, I mean, I guess it's doing other people's words. Oh, I know. Yeah, I'm definitely way more respectful of getting exactly every word right. And I'll tell you, because it's something like, until you write something, it's like, oh my gosh, it's just the choice of like saying like, I went down to the store twice instead of saying twice. I went down to the store, like, where it's just like something where it's like you really, there's reasons why you choose certain words or you know, and so when people paraphrase like your words, or
It's true. When
It's
you're
like
a writer, every word, even a
think
the,
of.
it needs to be in there.
Exactly.
But when you are an actor, you kind of like to put your own twist
You
on it.
sure do.
I would shift it a lot as an actor and throw my own thoughts
You
in there.
do.
The writers don't like that.
You know, and it's like
Don't
sometimes it's not
like that.
intentional. Sometimes you forget it, or you know you learned it wrong or one of things. But
Sometimes you want to make it a bit more conversational.
Right.
So you'll tweak it.
If it's bad writing, you can change it. No, I'm kidding. Just make up something if it's to better it.
But you learn when you're on the writing side.
You
that,
sure do.
Especially when you're in the room as an actor reading for writers.
Yes.
You want to say every word.
You do. You want to
Writers
really
like to
try.
hear every word because they
Very
know
sensitive.
every single word.
Especially for comedy. I mean, I think
Comedy's
more,
important.
because there's a rhythm to things, and if it's done well, which, obviously like Joss's stuff, or just really good writing, like, you just know, like, it has a rhythm, it flows, say it right. I mean, it's funny, you get asked to improvise so much these days, and I don't know, I just think it's so lazy. I mean, it's like, I don't know, I mean, I respect being able to improvise, and I respect great improvisers, but I also just respect someone that can really write a great line or a great story. I just think that is such an art form, and so is improv, but I don't know, I just think it's like if you can take someone's words and make them seem like they're coming from you and they're believable and people think you're almost making it up, that's really the art of acting, right? Where be like, wow, I thought you guys were making those up. No, those were no.
I feel like you can
We were
improv
just
in like
good.
season 5 of a show when like everyone knows
Yeah,
their characters, right? But like if you're like in
exactly.
a movie or the first time, it's like you didn't create the character, you don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So like what are you?
Write a script.